Someone said they'd give me 3 million bits if I PB'd. Cool. Thanks for 17 months, Heartstar. Thanks, Real Shady. Thanks for 3 months, Mega Jonesy. 1 bit is 1 cent. Which takes a percentage of when you buy bits. When you give bits, 100% of it is going to the streamer. But when you buy bits, it's more expensive to buy bits than just 1 cent per bit. Like, I think, what, 100 bits is usually like $1.20 or something like that? $1.40, okay. But I know there's like a bulk discount. Like if you buy a small amount of bits, then it's pretty high. But if you buy like much more, then it's not a 40% tax. Thanks for 100 bits, Classic Holes. Oh no, I didn't see that in Velocity. I should probably check that out. Does it have any like unique skips, or is it kind of just get fire arrows and then shoot fire arrows at all the torches? Or does it use early chews and then chew hover over the gate? Thanks for 500 bits of Rainbow Rose. Oh, you haven't watched it yet? Okay. I'll be sure to check it out later. Oh my god, Class Colas, thanks for 10,000 bits. Probably getting paid now? Maybe. How do I not get bored playing the same game? The game changes a lot because we find new stuff all the time. There's a lot of different stuff to do, a lot of different categories, a lot of different ways to play the game. It's a very unique game with a lot of depth and has lots of content to play. The only category I really haven't run is glitchless, which I would like to do at some point. Thanks for 28 months. Where's the bunkie? Thanks for the sub, pulled cheese. Lens is early just because bomb shoes are early, and bomb shoes are really close to lens. But the important thing is getting bomb shoes early. Do I want follow? No, take follower mode off. I don't know why follower mode is on. Not ignoring anyone. Sometimes I can't. Well, I do ignore some of you guys asking stupid questions, but most of the time, I just can't read everything. Non-followers? You guys don't get it, man. Non-followers are just future followers. But yeah, especially if someone said like they couldn't read the FAQ or something, or they couldn't do the FAQ command because they weren't a follower, like that's pretty important. Like I don't want people to not be able to get the FAQ. No, the Poe guy has nothing to do with the quest status screen. What if you don't know how to read? At least that's your problem and not mine. Thanks for 11 months of milk stash. No, I have not heard about that. Thanks for 3 years and tier 2, fat boy. Thanks, K-Cherry Baby, for gifting a sub. Thanks to sub Natsu Dragula. Nope. Okay. I was worried that might crash. I have to not get the heart piece there because it messes up that heap setup. I have to load stuff in a specific place in memory, and that would have messed it up if I got the heart piece. So I get it now, because now things are set up properly. Thanks for the sub, bro. What do I like more, speedrunning or randomizers? Take a look at how often I do speedruns and take a look at how often I do randomizers, I guess. You can probably figure it out yourself. I mean, I do like rando a lot, but I like speedrunning more. Oh my god, I actually got it. Thanks, Mr. Mums. Well, the thing is about how long I plan on playing OOT is just, it's essentially just until I do everything I want to do in the game. It's just that there's a lot I want to do. So it's just like, I don't, the game just has a lot more stuff left for me to do. And then every time I'm like almost ready to do everything that I want to do, then like something new comes along and then everything changes. So like, yeah, I'll be here a while. I don't think sub 320 is happening with this route. I could see more things being found that could make sub 320 possible. But not with this route. Come on. Thanks for 15 months, Majin Ju. That's not Furrow's Wind. The adult section is 2.5 hours into the run. It wasn't any one person that came up with the idea of source requirement. It was kind of like a group discussion back when we were first considering allowing GIM and unbanning RBA when GIM was found. And we just thought, okay, well, what if we just said that you had to get all the items normally, but you can also glitch them as long as you get them normally. We didn't really call it anything, we just had that as a rule. And then later on it ended up being called no source requirement, or source requirement, I guess. Although it kind of really originated all the way back from the original Gold Skulltula rule from SDA in like 2006 or something, where when Gold Skulltula duping was known, SDA just ruled that you had to get all of the Skulltulas, but you could dupe them if you wanted, as long as you eventually got all of them. So really you could argue that all the way back then is the true origination of source requirement. Although even then you could trace that back even further, because I'm pretty sure that was based on a rule from Metroid Prime 2 about duping a missile upgrade, or duping the original missile expansion. The first time you get missiles in Metroid Prime 2, where like they said that you could dupe it, but you still had to get all of the items, so that in Metroid Prime 2 100% runs actually ended with 101%. And maybe that could even go back further. There might even be something that goes further back than that. Shut up. This angle's weird. I'm gonna have to... Okay, this should be fine. Okay. I had to be careful not to fall in the water, because if you fall in the water as you're falling, then you actually get warped like inbounds, and then you're actually like, you watch the full cutscene, but Link is like swimming on the ground. It's kind of funny, but it's really bad. Thanks for 26 months, Speedle. I think realistically a really good run should be about 325-ish. Okay, that was scary for a second. Thanks for 32 months, Busy D. Thanks for the sub, Forks. Don't say it. I don't trust that. Didn't want to do that, but okay. I'm pretty sure I was gonna get hit by the Skulltula if I went for that. One by one. Thanks for 50 months, freak. Thanks for the sub, Funky Donkey. Thanks for 20 months, Kingy. That Beery will usually not, like, accidentally kill you. Like, it usually won't just happen to drift towards you close enough to kill you early. Sometimes it will be close enough that it's worth dying off the Beery instead of the bomb. But, it usually doesn't happen, so I just go for the bomb most of the time. my favorite game before Zelda. OOT was one of the first games I ever played, if not the first. I don't remember exactly, but so there wasn't really much. No. Okay, that's not too bad actually. Although that probably would have been the best if that didn't happen. Thank you for 10 gift subs, Master Cheesy Boost. No hearts. Do a kickflip. Wrong game. You gotta wait another week for that. That heart was actually good. I'll be able to skip a heart pot in the next room. I don't want to risk that. Or wait, no, I still need the heart pot. Never mind. Well, I'll be able to skip one, but I thought I was going to skip. New strategy for this, a little bit faster. I saved way too many chews. Actually, I can almost skip the chew chest in Spirit Temple. I wonder if that might be worth doing. There are 10 intentional deaths in this. Thanks for 23 months, Axis. Yeah, I was a fan of the original Tony Hawk games. I played from like Pro Skater 2 or 3 up to Underground 2, and I love those games. Yeah, Underground 2 is my favorite. No, I played them on GameCube. I might have played Pro Skater 2 on N64. I like the first Zelda. You mean Zelda 1 on NES? No, the game's not very good. Well, it's okay. Why is it just okay? Have you played an NES game anytime in the last 10 years? They've just, every NES game just aged horribly. Zelda 1 especially is just incredibly clunky. Like, I'm just an NES hater in general. There's like, okay, there's like 3 good NES games. SMB3 is one of them, yes. I will say SMB3 is a very good game. I think it's like SMB3, like Mega Man 2, Kirby's Adventure maybe. That's kind of like it. Duck Hunt? No. Super Spike V-Ball? I don't even know what that is. I've never even heard of that. Yeah, I'm definitely not hating on SNES. SNES in general is very good. SNES is when video games actually became good. NES was tech demos. NES was video game tech demos. Yes, I said Mega Man 2 was an exception. Mega Man 2 is good. SMB1 is not the best 2D platformer of all time. Oh my god. SMB1's okay. I don't know. No, yeah, again, I said SMB3 is an exception. SMB3 is very good. SMB3 is great. NES speed games, well, in general, I think how good a game is as a game and as a speed game can be very different. So, as speed games, I think I can't really generalize NES games in general as speed games, but they are probably overall better as speed games than regular games. But like, how good a game is as a speed game can often have very little to do with how good it is as a regular game. Yeah, Zelda 1 seems like a pretty good speed game. No. I hate this. This setup is so awkward. If you try these glitches on your vanilla N64, it would work. If you are playing on N64 version 1.2, then they would all work. If you're playing on a different version, then most of them will work, but some of them won't. And there's one thing that will crash on N64, which does not crash on VC, the version I'm playing. So for the most part, you should be able to do almost everything on your N64. Just depends on version, and one thing would crash. The one thing is equipping Mirror Shield during the adult SRM. You can still do adult SRM in general, it's just equipping Mirror Shield would crash it. The GameCube version, a few SRMs actually would not work on the GameCube version. I think both the F-Boots SRM and the Furrow's Wind SRM are 1.2 exclusive, and they'd be different on GameCube. I don't know if it needs a different setup or if it's just flat out not possible. I think it's just flat out not possible. But I could be wrong. So if you were playing on the VC version, then everything would work for sure. So VC, everything works for sure. N64 1.2, there are there's one thing that would crash. Any other version, there are some SRMs you wouldn't be able to do, but still, like, majority of everything you should be able to do. I do like Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is literally my second favorite game after OOT. I don't know why people seem to have this impression that I don't like it. I literally never play MM on stream. That's because I'm always playing OOT. And I don't speedrun MM anymore. Yeah, just because I don't speedrun it doesn't mean I hate it. No, dude. Don't. Okay. Come on. That token's really annoying because I'm pretty sure whether or not Link grabs that token is based on like his breathing animation and like very slight variations in his hitbox as he like jitters up and down as he breathes, which is really annoying. It's like the perfect height. No, that's actually really bad. Okay. Easy backup. Okay, that was good. SRM just has like just good or Lost Woods just has good situations to set up SRM. Like it just happens that things line up easily in Lost Woods. There I was SRMing glitched items in my inventory. If you saw, every time I was pausing when I was spinning with that invisible grass, I was getting like some weird glitched items in my inventory. Thanks for 3 months, Crumbrion. Thanks for 47 months, Finhoskus. Thanks for 23 months, Solheim. I didn't create this route, but Blinny, I helped a lot on this route. Blinny did most of it. I helped a lot. Primarily me, Blinny, and Natalia has died. Yes, anything can break this run at this point. This run could end at any moment for the next hour or so. Absolutely nothing is safe for the next hour. No, dude. Okay, it doesn't matter because the bugs didn't even dig in the right place. I hate bugs. Oh my god, please. 1 out of 6 bugs dug in the center. I think that exact thing happened in PV too. No. I was supposed to gather them all up. Come on. Oh my god. Nice. No. I think I'll land. Okay. Okay. This is bad. Please let me up. There we go. Everything's fine. Come on, hit me. Good split. That was actually a bad split. Ignoring the fact that I forgot it. That was actually sloppy. I'm surprised I got that. Thanks for sub, Danny-san. Dang. That was from the hammer split. I love that even if I fail the mega side hop, I get the recoil as a backup for free. Yeah, if I ever PB with a missed split, I'd go back and add it in manually. Unless I had to skip a split because of like an accidental route mistake, and then like the split wouldn't have been accurate, then I don't add it back in. But like the 2 splits I missed, I can just go add them back in afterwards. My demonstration run was basically a human theory test, like a lower optimized human theory test, obviously, but like an actual human theory test wouldn't be that much faster. If there end up being like more significant changes, I might end up making a real human theory test. No, this cutscene only plays once in this run. Yes, I have done Ocarina game without notes. I haven't in an actual run because, or not in an actual like timed speedrun attempt because I have no reason to nerf myself. But yes, I can do it without notes. I'm pretty sure I would still be able to do it without notes like 90% of the time. It's just, I might as well make it easier on myself. There's not really any reason not to. All in one. Nice. Yeah, these two just happen to be really close to each other. It's not intentional. It's not like, oh, we want to put Ocarina Gaming frogs back to back. Speaking of which, I just missed the split. Oh, whoops. Dude, I hate this clip. This feels so inconsistent. Oh my god. How is this allowed? Because I still get all of the items from their original source. Link is not really interested in this. That eye roll. Perfect timing. I'm pretty sure that's just like a random animation and it just happened at the perfect time. Dang, I thought that was too close. I hope this isn't bad time of day wise. I should be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Does the world have a ceiling? Sort of, yes and no. On N64, once you reach a Y coordinate of 32,768, the game crashes. On VC, when you get to that height, the game kind of like squishes Link, but you can kind of still go above that limit. You still keep going higher, but Link gets like squished in a weird way. Kind of slow. Alright, if it worked, I should have Kikuri Tunic here. Alright, it's good. Thanks for 100 bits, Joe Schmo. I've already had 2 first try Dampeys and I think like 5 runs that have gotten to Dampé. So I think I've used up my first try Dampé luck. Second try though. Yes, I know that's not how luck works, that's the joke. Please tell me that still is close enough, okay. Oh wait, no. I need to wait for Dampé anyway. No point in taking damage right now. Keep moving, dude. Oh my god. Thanks for 23 months, Perkins. What really sucks about this route is that first try actually saves more time over subsequent tries in this route in particular because of the damage. Because you have to take damage before warping, and that's easy to do with the Skulltula, and if you already got the Skulltula, then you have to use Choose and Ocarina buffering. So, not first try damage is actually worse with this route. And he's giving me greens too. The Poe that I spawn actually intentionally writes the numbers that I need to the Nocturne cutscene pointer stuff. So it's like setting the correct value every time that I load the Poe. As long as I don't load anything else before the Poe. Cool. Fine, on Vampire. Damage right now won't matter because when I get the heart piece, it'll refill my health. So there's no point in taking damage earlier. In fact, it's slower because then it'll take more time for my health to refill when I grab it. Dang, I think this was my best run up to Dampe 2. Yeah, run's still not dead because I have so much time to save later. This isn't dead yet. How many greens has he given me? Oh my god. I do need the extra rupees. Well, I don't need them, but if I'm too low on rupees later on, I will lose some time. And I'd rather not. No, killing Skulltula isn't hoping for first try gameplay. Killing the Skulltula first is still faster even if you don't get first try, just because, like, if you didn't get it immediately, okay, then you'd have to, then it's extra movement to actually go over there, wait for the bugs to dig and stuff. Get away from me. Fine, I'll go all the way up here. And you take damage. Yeah. Very sloppy. Can still PB. "13 tries? Dang. Where's my time save? I have a lot of time save on the entire boss rush section. And then I have a lot of time save on the last 2 splits. Or 2 of the last 3 splits. Thanks for 25 months, Ghost Tour. Glad I've never failed this yet. That's a 1 frame Froze win, but it's thankfully pretty easy. Thanks for this, Mad Cow. I intentionally left the heart because it would have refilled my health. I go back for it later. A task of this would likely be sub 3. Is Dan Pay mean again? Take a guess. Thanks, Richard, for giving a sub to Personal Hot Dog. Angle doesn't matter for that warp, because for blue warps that would typically wrong warp you, it actually looks at a different value instead of your angle. And that value for the DC and Deku warps is just always 0. And then for Jabu and Volvagia, it alternates between 0 and FFFF based on camera stuff. And FFFF crashes, so you need it to be 0. And then 0 is Deku Tree. So that's why I always go back to Deku. If this PB will this be the record with the worst Dampe? This was 13 Dampe tries, right? Because I believe the current record with the worst Dampe tries is 12. So yeah, if this was 13, then this would be the new record with the worst Dampe. Yeah, the overall worst is 103. The odds of first try Dampe is 10%. Wait, no. This is my strat. A little late, but it should be fine. I usually want to do it like right before you hear it turn daytime. Really don't like it biting that far out, but it works. Okay. Oh man, big time save. Actually got the super swim. Did he come out the same painting every time? No mix-ups. No, mix up, mix up. I went from Spirit Temple to Spirit Temple, yeah. I just took the alternate backdoor entrance to the boss room. Oh no. Okay. No double. Well, okay, not a double, but that's a pretty quick secondary shot. Thanks for 32 minutes, Tiger Jam. Yeah, adult soon. I have 3 warps left. and one of them is like pretty much free. Alright. The one warp left is a very easy one, so this is looking pretty good. Dude, I don't say this that often. I'm actually kind of sad about this run. This actually was a good run execution-wise, and it just got destroyed by Dante. I mean, there's still plenty of run to go, but like, dang, this actually would have been nice. Like, it's very rare. I don't actually ever know if I've had a run that, well, there have been a few times. There have been very, very rare times where I actually got a good execution run, and then Dante ruined it. There is still plenty of run left, so I shouldn't speak too early, but dang, man. Sub 330 still possible. Just don't lose even a single second to my best, and I can still get sub 330. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it here. Rip. Gonna be slightly short on rupees. Glitchymon and I were talking about a different rupee backup yesterday that I didn't actually try out. I'm not sure if I should do it or not. If I do it, I'll have to skip the split. I might as well try it out. It seems safer anyway. Or safer and faster, probably. So I'm gonna have to skip the split, but the idea is go out here and get Ocarina first, and then get rupees on the chains. Well, actually, what kind of sucks about this is that I wouldn't need to do this if I got good luck at Bombchu Bowling. It's essentially only protection from bad luck at Bombchu Bowling. No, the adult split will be accurate. My tempo is all off. You know what? I don't care about tempo when I want to go fast. Tempo should just be faster then. Dude, imagine if you actually had to play songs like at the right tempo for it to actually work. I guess I could play Sun Song now still, actually, because 2 Bowling is open at night. I hope I don't run into a dog on accident. Oh no. Okay. Okay, it's a good thing I did that until I got worse luck. Okay, I wasn't sure if that first one worked actually. I could just win the purple if I got worse luck, but winning the purple was really slow. And like this little reroute, like detour is probably only a few seconds. Yeah, sometimes that means I have to get every item. All the hearts, all the skulltulas, all the items and upgrades and everything. Oh my god. Nothing happens when I skip a segment. Okay, yeah, so that little detour is a little bit slower. I think my PB... Did my PB also get worse Bomb Tree Bowling luck? No, it got good luck on the prizes, but bad luck on the middle one, I think. But yeah, I think that detour is probably good. Okay, this means it's to the safe, relatively safe part of the run. So I have 4 very easy minutes to save at the very end. So this is likely to PB, even though I'm behind. Yeah, this is a good run with bad Dampe. Sucks. Yeah, 13th try Dampe. If this PBs, this will be the run with... This will be the record with the worst Dampe. The worst record in 100% record history that has had the worst Dampe. The previous record being 12. Well, even if it does suck that I got a good run and then Dampe killed it, if I got a good run, I've only been running this for, what, 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks or something? Then I can probably get another good run pretty easily. I think I'm finally like really getting this route, so I think I'll be able to get another run like this without too much trouble. Average time loss per Dampe try is about 20 seconds past the third try. Although, okay, in the previous route, second try was only like 10 seconds slower than first try, and third was like 15 slower than second or something. But in this route, there's a bigger difference between first and second. I don't actually know the exact time. I haven't actually timed it, but the difference between 1 and 2 is much bigger in this route than it was in previous. But then, like, 3 onwards, it's about 20 seconds. Why is there so much red? Old man with a shovel. I think for 2 years for me. Almost 3 years. Technically correct. The closest thing to any Dampe manip is if you let Dampe go around the graveyard instead of continually reloading the area. Then after 15 digs, he's guaranteed to give it to you by dig 15. That's slower than retrying by reloading the area though, and you should not be expecting 15 tries in the first place. So you pretty much only use that strat for like marathons or races or something. Yeah, I mash A and B with both hands. I use my left thumb for B and my right thumb for A. Because mashing them both with the same finger is not really... Well, I guess if I mash with 2 different fingers on the same hand it'd be fine, but mashing it with the same finger isn't really doing anything because I'm pressing them at roughly the same time. Unless I like roll my thumb back and forth, which isn't very good either. So 1 thumb for each gives me the best mashing rhythm. Cutscene's almost over. Yeah, C-up also advances text, but C-up is kind of awkward to do on a GameCube controller while also mashing A and B. It'd be really weird to see. Look at that! Look at how slow I'm mashing if I do C-up. That's like so slow, as opposed to just this. Really? I should really be better at this trick, considering how much I did it when I ran NSR. Goes to show how much of a waste of time those NSR runs were? Whoa. No. Not okay. Those NSR runs, probably like the most important non-main category runs I've done, timing-wise. If I didn't do those NSR runs, I'd never get to do those NSR runs. Because then SRM would have ruined it. I went to NSR timed perfectly. It is very important that I did those NSR runs. No. Hey, Glitchymon. Dude, Glitchymon, this run is actually, like, pretty good. And it got 13th try Dampe. And I'm mad. Seventh try and crashed on Baronade Warp, dang. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think this is the first run I've gotten to adult with that had no need for a safety save or like some kind of backup. And this is actually my first run. Had no crash, no soft lock or anything like that. Or otherwise some need to reload a save. Or like a wrong warp to somewhere. Wrong warp as in wrong destination that I wanted to go using my angle. Which one is that in Ferocity? Is that the Spirit Temple one? I saw that. I used it in this run. I think for 3 months, usually Shy Guy. Oh, different way to get the DMT. Oh, yeah, I am not sure if that's fast. I actually meant to time it, but playing it through in my head, I think it's not faster. But I actually just haven't timed it yet. I meant to time it and just forgot. Last dupe. Yeah, Nadebug, you can. You actually kind of just float over them, like once you're in range of where you normally would fall, you just kind of float and then you hear the sound and it just fades out and loads you in the grotto. It looks really silly. Come on. A flashing time means it's the best I've ever done for that split. Oh, come on. Thanks for 43 months, Gaydizzle. Thanks for sub, Lucas. Oh no, not again. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Have you guys never seen the slug thing before? Come on, that's old. Am I going to break my record? As long as I am not stupid and bad, probably. Because I can save 4 minutes at the very end. I had a weird angle. Was that stupid and or bad? A little bit. Minor. Thanks, Raymond Zenis. Wow, that was awful. Yeah, I remember all the rumors about getting the Triforce. I used to always look up those rumors and stuff. I thought it was very interesting. No, I'm not just ending this for practice. This is likely to PB, because I have a huge amount of time saved at the end. There is a higher chance that I PB than I don't PB. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Kroll. This run is actually pretty good execution-wise. I can meet Rito right now. It would be quite interesting because the water level is low. And so when you meet her and you stop talking to her and she tries to swim up, she'll just be flying up instead of swimming. It turns out Rito can fly. Thanks for the subs, soap subs. That wasn't even close. No. Oh my god, dude. Thanks for 16 months, McLean. Thanks for 20 months, nerd. Yep, that's a Dampe cliff. Dang, this split's bad. I can get a best foot there very easily. No, dude. Yeah, PB has a huge time loss at the end, so essentially this is more than on pace to PB. Oh, 319 summer best, nice. What if you choke again? Then I retire. Yeah, he was just frozen. I unfroze him by reading the sign. Oh my god, dude. Leave me alone. Oh my god. This root shot is so annoying because of the slope. There we go. Why not PB video? Because PB sucks. PB isn't good enough to deserve a PB video. Yeah, this run I actually would say was a pretty good run. It's just that it had bad Dampe. Thanks for 16 months, Triple M. Thanks for 28 months, Paul. Thanks for 17 months, Groovy. Yes, Zelda was captured already. Isn't that suspicious? I'm not really sure how long I'm gonna stick to it. Sometimes I feel like not very long, sometimes I feel like I want to really optimize it, so I'm not sure yet. At least right now I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Oh wow, I'm really not losing that much time. Or wait, no, that's not Iron Boots. That's Serenade. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this route is hard. Okay, this makes more sense. Although I can still, I'm pretty sure I can still get a best with the reason. Or bomb will never explode. It will. There will just be no witnesses. But then, if a bomb explodes in an ice cavern and no one's around to see it, does it really cause a hiss? Oh my god, I hate this. Yeah, the answer is that it deloads. There we go. Nice and fast one. Come on. Come on. Bad. I actually forget what happens if you don't void out there. I don't think she walks into lava, but I think she walks farther than usual. Forgot exactly. No, dude. I should use shoes. No, I didn't want to do that. Why did I do that? Or wait, do I want... No, I still want this. What am I doing? Easy trick. Okay, now I'm ahead. No, that's not new. It's pretty old, actually. It's just that it hasn't been useful for a while. Easy trick. Come on. Hard trick. No. Cool. Reminder that this was with 13th try Dampe, which loses about 5 minutes. Thanks for 16 months, Connor. Thanks for the sub, Warnfell Outlander. Thanks for 4 months, Suddenly Orange. Dang. This run actually did not suck. It's just that Dante sucked. Thanks for 5 gift subs, not holster. Dang, let me see exactly how much I lost on Dante. 408 to 918, yeah, so just over 5 minutes. Would have been 326. That would have been a pretty nice time. Thanks for the sub, Zeepsly. I actually do think 325 is possible, so like it definitely would have been the perfect run or anything. But dang, kind of stings. So this is officially the record with the all-time OOT hundo record with the worst Dante. The worst Dante previously in the record was 12. This run had 13. But it's okay. The fact that I got this run at all, and I haven't been running this category for that long, I'm sure I can get another run of this quality. Like remember like a week ago, I had that run that was like 14 minutes ahead at Twinrova and crashed. And you guys were like, oh no, the god run crashed, rip forever. And then this run was better. So like I'll be able to get another run like this pretty soon. But Dante sucks. But yeah, I'm not... It's fine, I'll beat this. I'll beat this soon. I'll get another run of this quality pretty easily, I think. No more runs. So this actually was first run of the day. And I was thinking this run is probably like just barely short enough that I could maybe do multiple runs a day. But like, it's weird because the length, I could probably do multiple runs a day, but this run is just so exhausting. Because like, I have to focus so much on this run. I have to focus more on this run than like any other run I've done. And just like having to focus so much is really exhausting, so... I think I probably won't do another run. Sorry. No uno mas. I am getting old, dude. I'm getting too old for this. Alright, let me show button counter. Button counter was actually accurate this time. Oh my god. Button counter is very low. Why is it not showing up? You guys not see it? Hello? For some reason, it's not letting me select button counter? Weird. I'll just add it again manually. Okay, so I think I might have actually finished the run with sub 10,000 A presses. That's actually super low. Previous route had like 13,000 A presses. Sub 10k. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure the L button presses for this run is significantly higher than with previous routes. I don't think it was at 1800 before, which makes sense because like SRM is a ton of L presses. I think everything else is pretty standard. So that's cool.